Welcome to the National Championship game at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Miami Hurricanes. Pregame Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game of this college football season. Hollywood joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today.
Guys, Coach DeFord's open pregame. His freshman running back has been the story of the college football playoff. He is so young and yet so dynamic. Every step of the way, he is proving new things to new people, and they want to really put the ball in his hands early. They talked about the script. How can they get him going and really make some moves early in this ballgame to set the tone? He's done it every step along the way here in the college football playoff. Coach thinks he can do it again tonight. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. First play looking to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Wide open downfield. Blocked with the turret, but made the first round miss on the way to the first down.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Returner decides to fair catch this. First down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over it.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Boy, you don't see that often. He's normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
We'll hand it off. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field. Those are just killer mistakes. You're going to pick up the 1st down. It's the right concept. Quarterback makes a good throw. You've got to execute. When a play is there to be made, you have to make it, and that's a drop that could come back to haunt them. Now it's 4th down, and you got a decision to make as a head coach.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good, and with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. 1st down for their offense.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the 1st down.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The Canes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They'll try a pass here. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
I understand as an offense that you want to try to force the issue. The problem is that you can't put the ball in a precarious spot. Here, the defense almost comes up with this interception. In fact, probably should have.
The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. Just able to get it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. An impressive spin there. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them during the first half. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop. Right when it left his foot, you could tell he was just hoping for a good bounce, but he doesn't get it. As my friend Tim Brando would say, the iron is untied.
They're going to run it. Fighting him off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is all set up because they're playing assignment football. There is nowhere to go for this running back, so he's just got to continue to move outside. And as he gets linear and starts to move sideways, now it's about pursuit. Watch the defense in pursuit. They get behind the line of scrimmage, and they're able to create a negative play. That is just perfect defense.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on 3rd down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot? Really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field. Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Chris, that's an excellent defensive series, and this coordinator on that side has got to be thrilled with the way that they're playing, both against the run and the pass. Their front 7 is doing a great job not allowing 1st and 2nd down success, and then you're sticky in coverage, and you get off the field on 3rd down.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, they just had nothing going there on that series, Chris. You've got nothing happening on 1st and 2nd down. You're packed up. You're into an obvious passing situation, and that's exactly what we talked about all week they had to avoid is these 3rd and longs. This one's incomplete, but really it was about 1st and 2nd down not having any success.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 39. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout taken by Texas. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half. Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. In motion now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Breaking into the clear. He goes out of bounds with a big chunk play. Moves the ball near the 50. End of the first quarter here. Still no score. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's caught. He's got room. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. They strike first in this national title bout. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run. And that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
Miami offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Wants to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Man, I love getting the ball to the fullback after the play-action pass. It's so easy to lose the fullback as a defense because the linebacker who's responsible for him in pass coverage also has a big responsibility in the run defense. So now he's in conflict. Good play fake. He doesn't know what to do, and the fullback is wide open.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Back to throw. It's Manning. Grab behind the line. It's Maryland. Running with purpose. That broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Bishop. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it, and I think the punt is the play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen in this completion for this offense.
Makes the catch. It's Vaughn. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Manning. Here comes the rush. And the ball is hauled in. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Texas. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it with the draw play. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. So now Miami will use their first timeout. And they spend a timeout now after gaining the first down.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Chris, quarterback play is all about rhythm, and here I just feel like his footwork is too quick and he's rushing it. When you rush it, you tend to overthrow it. You tend to throw it past these wide receivers, and you're trying to throw it down the field. He's got to calm down in the pocket and really get that rhythm back.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. Fourth down. And the Canes will have to kick it away. And now the Longhorns are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Punt team ready to boot it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Maryland. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Breaking tackles and going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Texas.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition. And they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Each of these teams wanted to come in and establish the run game. And, Chris, neither of them have been able to do that. Credit to these defenses. But now you've got to transition. You've got to adjust. And it's going to be a quarterback game. Whichever quarterback can come out, find his rhythm, and execute, that's the team that's going to win.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is having plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, it's a good stop on third down, but really it was what they were able to do defensively on first and second down. Putting this offense behind the chains and off schedule, that leads to the third down success.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass. It's nickel. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Dump off caught by the running back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs it for a loss.
Well, that's a situation you'd rather that ball incomplete. The defense was all over it. Look at their recognition, their pursuit. There's nowhere to go with this. If you're the intended receiver, just bat that ball to the ground and take no gain. You catch it, and it's clearly a loss, and this one's a big one.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. He'll come on for his 6th punt tonight. He'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Trying to find room. It's Lyle. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Nickel. The pass rush closing in. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Every coach is trying to get their quarterback to throw with leverage, Chris. What does that mean? You're trying to give your wide receiver the best chance to catch the football. But when that goes too far, that's when you're not giving your guy a chance to catch the football. And here, this is just way out in front. There's really no chance for the wide receiver.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they finally stop him, and he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive into good position. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touch down the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders. He does a beautiful job. It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Nickel. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass caught on a comeback route. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Hurricanes line up with a first and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pressure's on. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. He stays alive. Oh, no, trapped him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Oh, what a huge stop from this defense. Chris, this is basically a turnover. You feel like this offense was going to get points, at least 3. They go for it on fourth down, and they're able to get the backfield and sack the quarterback. I'll tell you what, this is going to provide a huge lift for that entire sideline going forward.
Longhorns offense takes the field. Runs through the defender. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
He's got room to run. Look out. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, we got a fullback sighting. So often these guys get lost by the defense, and this is a great job targeting him on the outside. Now the only question is he going to catch it? A fullback with hands? That's what I'm talking about.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. He's got a crease. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
1st down and 10 now. And here's the handoff. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. Fighting off the defender. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion, and it's a direct snap. Powerful running here. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
Oh, what a move. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Everything offensively becomes more difficult in the red zone. There's just a lack of space, and those defenders are just tight to the line of scrimmage. So as they're trying to get the ball to the wide receiver, there's not the space that we've seen in the normal field of play. Now in the red zone, what you need to do offensively is really attack down the middle in the seams. I would love it if they threw the ball here on 2nd down.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice this game away. This is the time where you got to have a killer instinct.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. An inside give now from the shotgun. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. He hands it off from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's nickel. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And following the punt return, we have an injured player down on the field. That's a tough thing to see here in such a lopsided game. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. Handoff to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Toss it to the back, running left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Nickel. Coming after him. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joe, Think about that, what it took to get here. Never to stumble, always answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.